I don't think I'm gonna ever marry again in my life. I'm just saying. But Jehovah.
Once bitten, twice shy is a saying that now best describes beautiful Nigerian singer, professional dancer, model, and actress Korra Obidi. In a Facebook Live video that went viral on August 3rd, 2022, the Los Angeles-based mother of two said she doesn't think she ever wants to marry again.
And marry again, I don't know, but yeah, it's something I can do in my life again.
According to the multi-talented star, she gave all her best to the marriage institution, including cooking and giving her ex-husband different styles in the bedroom to keep the marriage going.
I gave them my full chest inside that institution. No man cook, no man shaking, yeah. No man give doggy style, the trampoline style, elephant style, no man phone.
But despite all that, the marriage has crashed scandalously. As a result, Korra Obidi has now warned all men hoping to be husband number 2 not to bother because the chances of that ever happening is like a camel passing through the needle's eye.
Please don't try to marry me, oh. Me, I like my space as I become single like this.
She said, "Please don't try to marry me. I like my space. Before, I had to tone down my craze more. Now, nobody is going to stop me from being myself." Indeed, for 3 straight years, fans of the talented dancer believed she was doing everything right in a seemingly perfect marriage and that they were made for each other. This was to the point when a marriage to the US-based chiropractor Justin Dean crashed publicly on March 7, 2022, just days after welcoming their second child. Fans were beyond shocked by the news. Many even argued April Fool's Day came early until reality set in, following Justin's accusation that the dancer is a narcissist and had been cheating on him right from the beginning of the marriage. But it appears that fans were not the only ones shocked by the marriage crash, but also Korra Obidi, who despite moving on very fast with her kids, has still not gotten over a failed marriage. Did Korra Obidi really give her all during her 3 years of marriage to Justin Dean? Is she right for choosing not to embrace love and marriage again? Or shall we say too soon?
I'm going to make a beautiful life for myself. I deserve it.
And when all is said and done, I'm gonna be happy that I...
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
If there is any celebrity personality that really believed in love and the institution of marriage, that would be Korra Obidi. The Delta princess, who got married to her American boyfriend Justin Dean on December 17, 2017, started her journey into marriage while juggling a growing dancer-musician career alongside the union. The couple first connected on a popular dating app and later had their first date in China. At the time, Korra Obidi taught language dance in Shanghai, China, while Justin worked as a sports therapist for the Chinese National Olympics team. After they fell in love, they moved to the US to pursue the American dream, which would favor the multi-talented dancer. They later got married in an ethereal wedding ceremony that continued to melt hearts whenever they celebrated their anniversary. With LA being one of the top 10 cities where individuals with incredible physical talents can easily find fame and elevate their careers to the highest level, Korra and her husband settled in the fantastic city and began trying out their luck. Sadly, things didn't go as planned despite Korra's feature in So You Think You Can Dance in 2019 while 6 months pregnant. After explosively going viral and making history as the first pregnant belly dancer to achieve this level of fame, the buzz soon died down and Korra went back to looking for work in dance, music and entertainment industry. Korra, however, discovered how to showcase her talent to a broader audience, keep her career relevant and hopefully get discovered again via social media. A few years later, things began to pick up. The dancer accumulated millions of fans by showcasing a beautiful interracial family lifestyle on social media, coupled with her energetic Afro dance and music. Her millions of fans from every social media platform, including Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and the leading platform Facebook, watched her cook, clean and do just about anything a housewife can do and more. To some point, her now ex-husband, Justin, joined her online lifestyle and did just about anything with her. The only problem most of her fans had with their marriage was how Korra dressed most of the time in tiny bikini pants and braless cropped tops as an African woman and a mother. But then, showing that they were aware, a now estranged husband addressed the issue and stated that he had no problem with how his wife dressed, giving even more hints that their match was made in heaven. Even though Justin is a sports therapist, he frequently joined in her dance sessions indoors and outdoor, and in so many videos, the couple showed off how strong they are as a couple. If there was one thing fans envied about their marriage, it was how they supported each other. Going by traditional marriage expectations for women, many initially worried about how Korra will balance a blazing career and a home. But with the support of Justin, it appears effortless, with the sky being their only limit. By July of 2019, after dancing for 9 incredible months, the couple welcomed their first child, Jundin, and their love and bond seemingly grew stronger. Her millions of fans saw how Korra took care of her daughter and husband while doing the rounds of dance gigs and content creation, taking it to a whole new level. By the time the baby number 2 came into the picture, Korra Obidi had closed many endorsement deals for her first child and had added an author title to her portfolio. Unfortunately, it was shortly after that things fell apart drastically without any warning alarm. Less than a week after welcoming a second child, Athena, in a publicized home water birth without an epidural, out of nowhere, Justin Dean announced to their online in-laws that he was done with the marriage. The chiropractor accused Korra of being a narcissist who constantly cheated on him. He further stated that he has been trying to save their marriage since 2018 and is officially tired and ready to move on. The news took both their millions of fans and every single person who has come across the couple's video by surprise. Many never thought Korra's marriage was going through a tough time, as it appeared perfect on social media. Weeks later, Justin Dean made a U-turn on his initial allegations and tried to take custody of their children forcefully. He kicked her out of their house, which resulted in Korra having to find a new home for her and her girls. While all this were going on, the dancer, who had just welcomed a newborn, tried to stay calm. She focused more on looking after her toddlers and starting a new unplanned life for her and her children. With Korra being Korra and coping with a divorce paper she never ever saw coming, she danced throughout the dramatic struggle, causing her to incur some of the hardest call-outs and trolling from fans who told her to stop dancing, get off social media, and find a way to settle things with her husband. This became the breaking point for Korra, who cried out publicly for the first time. Exhausted in tears, the singer urged those making harsh comments and judging her without hearing a side of the divorce story to be empathetic. She said,
I don't want to go into that dark place. I'm trying to be happy for my girls. I'm trying to put up a front. It might look fake.
When I can talk about my story, I'll talk about it. When I'm able to tell my story, I'll share everything with you guys. Until then, please be patient with me and have empathy. Please know that I have 2 girls that I have to take care of. If I'm not there, nobody will. I'm the only one here. My family is not with me, so I have to try to be strong even when I am not. Indeed, over time, some of the truth behind Korra Obidi's failed marriage was revealed to the world, courtesy of her elder sister, Nancy Ume, who in a live video talked extensively about how Justin Dean indirectly abused Korra for years. Well, as a strong woman, Korra Obidi has since moved on to forge a new path for herself and her kids. The mother of 2 social media platforms grew even more throughout the drama. She got herself a new apartment, furnished it to her taste, and also got herself a new expensive ride. In the space of 2 months, Korra Obidi has gotten more gigs than in her 3 years of marriage and is giving the music a bigger shot. The US-based entertainer released the music video of her popular song, My Way, and performed it at a festival in Toronto, which saw her go home with an International Women Achievers Award for Social Media Influencer. One more thing, the beautiful mother of 2 has been glowing beautifully and living life on her own terms. With all these wins in just the space of 4 months following the crash of the marriage she gave her all, Korra Obidi is now convinced she doesn't need marriage for anything and is not planning to remarry in the near future. The talented dancer made this known while responding to fans pressuring her to find herself a new man and give love and marriage another try. Speaking to men who have been making advances on her, Korra said, Please don't try to marry me. I like my space. Before, I had to tone down my craze small. Now, nobody's gonna stop me from being myself. Bam, bamest. But then again, after saying she's tired of marriage after giving it her all, she ate her words and admitted that she could only do it for a prize.
I say you cannot pay me to get married to you. Okay, you can pay me, If you pay me like, you pay me like 1.5 million. Mama, put a ring on it. You understand? I'll start cooking you steak and mashed potatoes every night.
What do you think about Korra Obidi's decision not to embrace marriage again? Do you agree she gave the 3 years of marriage to Justin Dean her all? As a 30-year-old woman, do you think deciding not to marry again is too early, or does Korra need a man who will dance to her tunes to say yes, I do?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.